Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. You laugh at anything today, you lose, and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Today's punishment is you have to watch last weekend's Oscars in full on 0.5x speed. That's what you have to do. Awful, terrible, horrific punishment. I know. These celebrities and their awards shows that mean nothing. You have to watch it. So if you accept the terms of today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. No one tells you this, but the older you get, the more you look out your house windows. You gotta know what's going on. That's your little plot. You gotta protect it. You gotta know the surroundings, know the animals coming and going, know the neighbors, then the people that aren't neighbors driving through your neighborhood. You gotta do it. It happens. I'm doing it all the time. She thinks she's playing the new Minecraft. Jeez, is that child abuse? I think it might be. It's terrible, dude. We must all do our part for the planet. The other day, I unplugged a row of electric cars nobody was using. Godspeed. Because that grid is being fueled by coal, right? You're saving the planet. Those electric cars, they're sucking from the grid. You hate to see it. A woman during childbirth can almost imagine the pain and fear a man in his early 20s feels checking to see if his hairline is receding. It is a fear for most men. I mean, is it a fear? It isn't really a fear of mine. It's going to happen, right? You get older, you lose hair. It's part of it. But yes, women, you have no idea. Women have all these insecurities and blah, blah, blah. But do you know what it's like in your early 20s worried about losing hair? Okay, all right. Okay, maybe, yeah, whatever. Next. Laid off IRS agents now forced to go door to door robbing people directly. Yep, they're robbing us blind. Robbing us blind, man. And some people are just okay with it. We go over this all the time on this channel. Me after filing an extension on my taxes so Doge has time to abolish the IRS. Yeah, smart. Smart. You never know what's going to happen. Hold on to your money as long as you possibly can. I told everyone at work this was a photo of the day I was born, and nobody batted an eye. Look at that. Your grandfather's Robert De Niro. Yeah. That means, you know, if you do that, this is not the worst idea, actually. Take a photo from a movie or whatever that is pretty well known or has well-known actors. Show it to your coworkers, and if they don't bat an eye, they don't care. It's all a show. And mostly, you know, especially in the corporate world, it is a show. You're doing it because the boss said you had to do the stupid icebreakers and blah, 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 blah. It's whatever. Have fun with it. Do this. This guy was tired of seeing Americans with Chinese tattoos, so he showed her what it looks like to a Chinese person. Water. That is a good question. We've always pondered that on this channel. In Asian countries that have cool-looking calligraphy like this, do they get English tattoos? I doubt it. My wife. Honey, can you put the pizza in the fridge before you go to bed? Me. See, no issues here. There are zero issues with this. Why dirty a piece of Tupperware? Why? When you have a free box right there to keep it in. So don't get mad at that. So they really clothes school. They really clothe school tomorrow. They shirt it down. That sucks. I was unaware of this. Is it because the sweater? This is what you do, folks. I love this. This is trolling 101. Troll over everything. I love this. This is beautiful. This is why we do this. This is why we log on to the internet every day. If you are there with serious intentions, you're doing it wrong. Okay? Pay your bills online, whatever, and then do the memes and troll. That's it. I totally condone this. My child every single day. I will argue with anyone about anything. Yeah, I feel that one. I feel that one deep in my bones. She argues about everything. It's everything, dude. Me after watching a murder mystery documentary. I need to get in shape, or my chalk outline is going to be a circle. Hey, there's some incentive for you. You know, if you need some incentive to try and lose some weight, been struggling to find that incentive, that carrot on the stick, there's one for you. Think about your outline. Think about the legacy you will leave in these documentaries. I will not seek re-election. Good. Yeah, literally every economic corner of the political compass is happy that you're going to be gone, Mitch. Like, everyone hates that guy. I don't know what happened in Kentucky that, like, just everyone just kept voting this guy in. Maybe there just weren't any other options, but yeah, he's just not a good guy. Really, not everyone's happy he's gone. When I'm told I need a permit to build on my own property. Oh, all the permits. It's so stupid. So stupid. This is a true story. I don't think I've told it on this show, maybe on the morning show. But I was at the county office getting a permit, and the guy was like, there was a guy next to me. He's like in his 80s, old farmer, and he's like, I just don't understand why I need a permit to build my shed. We just bonded right there in that moment. It's like, yeah, it's damn criminal, isn't it? Yes, I knew. He was a good man. Good man. You don't need a permit. Just do it and ask for forgiveness later. Screw them. Me in the middle of the night thinking about the shirt I haven't seen in a while. I just did this. I have a shirt with it says Minnesota, and it has a walleye on it. I love that shirt, and I haven't worn it for a long time. I was like, what the hell happened to that? The dryer eat it up? How vegans think animals die in the wild. That is how they die. It is. Show this to your vegan friends. Give me their honest reaction. We pay my oldest $1 every time he reads a book. We're talking 160-page chapter books. I'm out $120 this year, and he thinks he's ripping me off. Best investment ever. The dad, the son. That's a lot. 120 books? You ain't reading that, Dad. You know better. Come on. Are you teaching him to game the system? Is that the lesson? You ain't reading it. What age will I grow out of not answering the door when I'm home and sneaking around the house to find out who's knocking? You know, you will never outgrow that. Well, you know, I take that back. Maybe when you retire and you're just kind of hanging around for most of the day looking for stuff to do, maybe that's when you start answering the door, like blindly. You don't look who it is because you need something to do. Old timers out there? Is this true? I know you guys love that. Old timers. Oh, you in your 40s? When the violin solo's so damn lit, you just become a bagel. Yeah, there's so many weird pieces of old art. I'm assuming this is really old, you know? Some castle. Some artist made this in some old castle. Don't claim to like Texas country if you can't name this singer. It's Josh Abbott. Josh Abbott Band. You don't know who that is? Enjoy. She's Like Texas. That's my favorite song. Me in 1992 taking a nap instead of buying a house for $10K. Dude. Look, housing is expensive. There's no question about that. Like, this can't deny that. But people weren't buying houses for $10K. I don't think that was happening. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe out in the middle of nowhere they were. This was considered comically fat in 1971. Isn't that sad? What is that guy's name? Augustus Blue? Something like that, right? I could be wrong on that. But yeah, I think it's Augustus. I'm pretty sure that's his first name. And then he drinks out of the chocolate river, I think, and then he goes. He just goes in the river. Did he actually die, or
a little boy's liable to get poured into the boiler. You boiled him up, I know it!
I don't know, that's a weird movie. Good movie, but weird one. And here's the weird part, though, is this is a normal-looking kid these days. And that was comically fat just 50 years ago. What's going on? Food supply? I don't know. High beams, 1999. High beams today. I always love that when you're driving and then someone flashes you like, hey, turn off your high beams, man. And then you're like, they're not on. Flash, flash. Screw you. You know what I'm saying? These are my high beams, so quit flashing me. I don't know what's going on with the high beams today, but they do seem to be way higher. Weather forecast. Prepare for the 90s. Me and the boys. I don't know what kind of 90s kid was wearing this crap. I never saw one piece of clothing like that except for on Saved by the Bell. Like this like a rich kid thing. Dude, we were wearing like Zubas. I think we had a pair of Zubas growing up for a little bit. But yeah, I wasn't wearing this crap. Who the F shares memes right when they wake up? Me. I said it earlier. That's what you do. Get up, share the memes. Hell yeah. How dare you show me where my taxes have been spent? I love that. How dare you? We need to keep the foreign aid going. Really? To all these fake nonprofits? Don't tell me how great military grade is until you wipe your ass with Skillcraft toilet paper. Never forget, military grade is a stupid marketing tactic to sell things to people who were not in the military. Military grade it's like just enough to get the job done. That's what it means. So don't get sucked into that crap. Absolutely the worst kind of fry. Disgusting. Get out of here. Like if we're talking, I mean, let's throw this out there right away. There's no bad kind of fry. Okay? Arby's curly fries, number one, hands down. Don't even argue with me. It depends on where those fries come from. Because I can taste how dry those are right now. For some reason, they're very dry sometimes. I don't know why. But my mouth is watering, you know? Put a little salt on there, some ketchup, some mustard. This KFC closed down and turned into a new Mexican restaurant. Instead of replacing the windows, they added a sombrero and mustache. Smart. Saved a couple bucks there. Food's probably delicious, I would imagine. That's a nice government you have there. It'd be a shame if someone limited it. It has to happen, man. We have to limit it. What has happened with our government is an absolute crime against humanity. Crime. Morgan Freeman, age 8. Accurate. The guys look the same his whole life. It's incredible. I had bacon and eggs for breakfast. So you are saying kill all vegans. I cannot confirm or deny whether this was a real news report, but I would not be surprised at this point. Homosexual. That is dumb. That is dumb. That's a dumb joke there. Stupid. Gamblers in the movies. Gamblers in real life. Because they lose it all, right? Is that the joke here? Most people gambling don't come out on top. It just is what it is, you know? The odds are always in the bookie or the casino's favor. Always. Always. Otherwise, they wouldn't be offering you the game. So, don't get sucked into it. I just watched my neighbor use a leaf blower to blow all the leaves from his side to my side. What would you do in this situation? Ask to borrow his leaf blower. Yes. Absolutely ask to borrow his leaf blower. This is a bad neighbor, in my opinion. But the tree is in your yard. It's your tree. It is what it is, dude. The wind blows. Get over it. Remember that time when we couldn't eat inside, but we could eat outside? So they brought the inside outside, and so the outside was like being inside, but it was still outside, so that was okay? That was fun. Never forget. I always love throwing this meme in here occasionally, because this is exactly what we lived through, and people obviously have forgotten. We lived through insanity. We lived through a chapter of idiocracy that we should never forget. We did this. This is insane. Never forget. It's hilarious now, but come on, man. You call me from a private number, I'll respect your privacy and not answer. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. If I don't have your number in my phone, I'm not answering. So leave a message. My son just told me that he loves the new toy trucks they got at daycare. They are his toy trucks. We donated them because he refused to play with them. Kids and toys, man. I'll never understand it. They only want it when it's not theirs. Or if someone else is playing with it, then they want it. But you know what? Maybe that's like, maybe adults are like children too in that sense. Like keeping up with the Joneses thing, right? Oh, they have it, so we need it. We need the new boat, blah, 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 blah. The car, right? Maybe it just never goes away. We are so advanced. 400 years ago. It is pretty crazy, the things that they were able to do hundreds of years ago. Now we have all this new technology. We just build this blocky concrete crap, you know? Dad hates electric cars. Family gets a Tesla. Dad and the Tesla. Smart. Never has to stop at a gas station. Unless he's got to refuel his diesel. Me, when I wake up, don't wanna. It's too bad. Rise and grind, buddy. You got work to do. Get up, share the memes, get to work. Monster Energy 9-in-1. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, soap, lotion, pre-workout, protein, creatine, and testosterone. At a local Walmart near you. They actually have this. It's all in there. It's crazy. Every time a government employee loses their job, an angel gets its wings. It's true. This is why we should keep doing this. And they will all find jobs elsewhere. They'll be fine. They're getting severance. They'll be all right. Every few days, it would be smart to put your jeans on to make sure they still fit. Pajamas and sweats will have you believe all is well. That'll creep up on you. Keep those jeans right next to your bed. You got to try them on. We need an executive order to remove this emoji from our phones. The same idiocracy from 2020 to 2024 is leading into the idiocracy that we still see today in our culture. It's very bizarre. I'm all for this. Get rid of it. The people that want you audited are afraid of being audited. Yeah, all these politicians that make 170 grand a year and have tens of millions of dollars. Of course they don't want us to be digging into their business. You're from Louisiana if this is your greatest fear all summer. Louisiana is true. Hell, I lived in South Texas for a bit, and that was true there. Woo! That was hot. If you didn't have one of those little reflector things in your window, yeah, owie. I think I might actually be black. Why is that? Just the way I act. I feel very natural and comfortable saying the N-word and stuff. Oh, yeah. That's, yep. You might be. That might be a sign. I don't know. Oh, come on. That guy's running late, okay? He's running late. I don't know if his wipers work even. Look at that. Hope you made it safely, bud. Me getting ready to make the same bad choice, but also being a little more prepared from the last time it backfired. Making changes. I love it. You got to make those slight changes. That helmet should protect you. If it doesn't, make another change next time. Get the cheese. The warmer weather is coming. And so are these people. My favorite form of entertainment. The boat launch. Yeah. Oof. Free. It's free entertainment. It's like Big Daddy when they go and watch the rollerbladers, you know? This is it. Y'all ever threw up so bad it felt like you were changing into a werewolf? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whenever I get sick, I yell into the bowl. I don't try to. It's just how it happens. It's like, oh! Yeah, I literally am on the verge of turning into a werewolf every time. Me recovering from a social event that I only went to for 1 hour. Oh, that's me. That is me. My social battery drains fast. And I like it for a little bit, but when my battery gets to 0, I'm done for at least a week. Wife, the shower won't drain. My wife's hair waiting to make me gag as I pull all 25 pounds of it out of the drain. Oh, it's gross. Oh, it's awful. I've had to do that. Ew. Ugh. Oh. I don't even want to. Yeah, it's next. Let's stop thinking about this. It's now socially acceptable again to clap when the plane lands. Yes, I will be clapping the next time I fly a plane. It'll land safely. I will be celebrating. 100%. That movie you want to watch isn't available on any of your 17 streaming services. You can rent it for $9.99 though. So dumb. It always seems to be like how is every movie not on a streaming platform at this point? There's so many streaming platforms. You still have to rent movies? I've had to do it a few times. It sucks. Remember when we used to jump out of the swing midair? I miss them knees. My knees buckle just reading this. It's probably why your knees hurt now. one too many injuries off the swing set. Me sending different memes to different friends according to their humor level. Sometimes you have to do that, you know. This is social intelligence, knowing your friends, your acquaintances, your family, all of their humor levels. Again, that's social intelligence. If you see something suspicious, speak up. Saw something suspicious, spoke up. Isn't that funny? He did. He literally blew the whistle and then got punished for it. Or got exiled, pretty much. Doge is canceling Social Security payments to the most vulnerable people over 150 years old. Heartless. I can't believe Elon Musk would do this. Oh, those 150-year-olds. What are they going to do? How are they going to live? It's disgusting. Canada sucks because half the country speaks French and the other half lets them. All of my Canadian friends out there, I love you guys. But think about this. How'd you guys let that happen? You let the French still speak French in Canada? Come on. You guys are better than that. I know a lot of great Canadians. Really great Canadians. Unbelievable. Who has two thumbs? Well, you know what? Let's take a step back here. Now that I'm thinking about this, they speak French. Like, I'm pretty sure Quebec is predominantly French speaking, but it has to do with the British royalty, right? There's like a British royalty tie. Am I mistaken? How the hell did that happen? Who has two thumbs and sold 10,000 shares of Nvidia before the stock crashed? I have no idea where Nvidia is at price-wise right now. That being said, she is very timely with her trades. That's a fact. She always beats the market by a lot. Why did my dad so casually take the hardest photo ever of his homemade sweet tea? That man right there lives near Talladega, born and raised. And he made some homemade sweet tea. That's something to be proud of right there. How it feels when the whole highway going 25 over together. I love this. I sincerely love this feeling because it's like, well, there's 6 of us. We're traveling in a pack. Let's go, boys. Let's keep going. Like, what are they going to do? Pull us all over? So, it's weird how those bonds form on the highway, but they happen. A lot of people yelling at each other, but the good stuff happens like this too. Relax, guys. Relax. It's a joke. People always get offended at the dumbest stuff. Something like this. Someone out there is offended at this. You're promoting breaking the law. Shut up. When you use furthermore in an essay. Furthermore. That's when you know you are scraping the bottom of the barrel for words to fill on that page. Furthermore, I stand with Blockbuster Video. I do too. I really do. I hope we can make the brick and mortar movie stores great again. I think it's a very important experience for all of us in our cinematic journeys, our movie history, movie knowledge, and entertainment in general. Okay? Government agencies trying to hide their waste from Doge. Cut it all, man. Cut it all. You ain't hiding. You either die a Midwesterner or live long enough to move to Florida. For the weather and the retirement withdrawal. You don't pay taxes on that. No, less taxes. What do you want to pay an extra 10% in Minnesota? That's stupid. Of course you're going to go to Florida. I don't blame anyone that's a snowbird or lives there permanently. Hell, I'm not even close to retirement. And I wonder why we live in Minnesota every single year. Now I'm mad. Now I'm pissed. I'm sick of this weather, dude. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose, and you have to go watch the Oscars in full on 0.5x speed, okay? Enjoy. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's show. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Idiots.